Anyway, hello and welcome. Just in
Oh,
case you are watching this on catch up type thing, as you can see, there is only myself and Scott.
although we've got notifications, there's no one watching yet. Well, according to this, no one watching yet.
Not yet.
They may be on catch up later on, but there's no one currently this second, according to this.
Yeah.
And then again, it was something to just jump in with like 6. It's weird.
I think that's what happened last time as well. It just sort of like loads seemed to jump on all at the same time.
Yeah.
But like I said, we are missing the third amigo, who has been called away to see to one of his children, which is obviously more important than doing a stream.
Absolutely.
So we are just really here just for a general chit chat. And just to explain why we are not doing a hunt tonight. Hi, Judith.
Hi, Judith. So yeah, we'll be doing a hunt, obviously, hopefully tomorrow, and probably still one on Thursday. However, Ben isn't here.
Hi, David.
Steve, unfortunately, isn't here at the moment. Well, he's unavailable tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. So we are just jumping on, saying hello, apologising on behalf of Steve, and pretty much
we're just winging it. Winging it.
Absolutely. We haven't got a clue what we're going to talk about. We haven't got anything prepared. We just wanted to apologise that we wouldn't be doing a coin hunt at this point tonight, but we will be doing one probably tomorrow and still probably Thursday. And all the viewers are jumping off.
Well, that's all right. That's fine with me.
So, yeah.
We don't have no coins to run through. I mean, you know, we are still in the middle of a pandemic.
So that's pretty much it, really. If there's no one to chat to, mate, we might as well.
Well, little Judith's on. I mean,
oh no, there's 6 again.
You always wing it. We do always wing
it. That is true.
We're sick of winging it, to be honest. We're sick of having no coins to hunt through.
I like hunting. That's the thing. But
yeah,
I haven't had any for a couple of weeks now. Steve is the one with the coins.
At the minute, yeah. In fact, getting into a local branch at the minute is very hard.
Yeah.
Never mind anything else. And asking them for coins. Are you mad?
Well, I managed to get some the other week, didn't I? But I haven't had any since. I might ask my post office again, see if they'll give me some. But she did that as a favour, didn't she, if you remember? But we did get a coin from that one. So.
And my post office woman, she's scary. And I mean scary.
Well, she scares you, she must be.
Scary Mary. Oh, all right, love. All right. Yeah, well, in fact, it was meant to be last night, Judith, the thunderstorm. Because I had on my app on the phone saying potential warning, and I was thinking, oh, get in. I love a good thunderstorm.
Right, and we did have one, but it wasn't it. We actually had one bit of lightning, which literally did the proper zig,
Hi, Marie.
And a couple of bangs, and that was it.
We had nothing. Well, if we did, I must have been flat out and didn't hear.
It was about 8 o'clock last night.
No, definitely wasn't. Nothing like that here. In fact, here at 8 o'clock, it was still sun shining.
Yeah,
just like it is. Just like it is tonight.
Yeah.
But open the door and have a look, please. Hi, Ollie.
I've got a question to ask people. If I was to come across coins in my change that we need for the book, would that be cheating if I put them in the book? Are we supposed to find them from a hunt? There's a question for you. Because obviously, as you know, we need about 17 or 16. I'll check now, actually. So,
Pouring down lightning by Ollie. Sorry, Ollie, if you don't mind, if you whereabouts, like just sort of in general, are you? Thank you, Madeline. We will find them in a hunt. It was just because if we come across them, obviously, get them in the book. There you go. If we come across them in our change, it just means that. Turn the oven off, please. I don't want to near it. Ask Cameron.
Well,
because
the only ones that we need for the book, I'll tell you the ones we need for the book and the two that I happen to have stumbled across. So the ones we still need are basketball, boccia, canoeing, cycling, equestrian, fencing, go ball, gymnastics, hockey, judo, table tennis, triathlon, volleyball, and wheelchair rugby. So
basically a load of Olympics.
Yeah, there's 15 Olympics. However, I have got 2 of them. Basically that I haven't.
Just going to mute this a minute because
but I have
the kids are going to have a debate.
So I have got 2 of those coins that we could potentially put in the book, but I haven't found them in a hunt. And obviously, at the end of the day, I don't know if it's classed as cheating, because we did say we were going to put all the coins from the hunts in the book, and then obviously then give that book away. So I don't know if you guys would think it's cheating if we technically found them a different way, put them in the book, and still end up giving it away, because technically we're not cheating anybody, because we're giving that book to somebody at the end of it, whoever that winner may be. But I do think it's cheating. I suppose it's cheating because I haven't found them in a hunt. I don't know. I'm talking myself out of it. What do you all think? Give us an indication. I wish there's a way you could put a thumb up and a thumbs down so we know. And there's only 9 people asking anyway.
Say yes, no, yes or no.
What you're eating?
Pasta.
Oh, it looked like a sausage.
No.
A little cocktail sausage.
Conchigli.
And for those that know, I've just noticed Hannah's had her nails done, because last time I saw her nails, they were all broken and battered.
No, I painted them myself.
Have you done them yourself this time?
I always do them myself.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I tell a lie. Billy Joel painted them this time.
Got ya.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put them in the book.
Yes.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I want you to cover that up. Thank you. There you go. Scott, just put them 2 in the book.
Is it not cheating then? No.
Well, no, because with anyone else count the elephants between claps of thunder. Well, I'll go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Yes, I do the same. It's supposed to be the number of miles between the thunder and lightning strike.
How many miles away it is?
Yes, that's what it's supposed to be when you count it. Yeah. I've done it a couple of times where it's literally flash and then literally a second later bang, and it's like the loudest bang you ever hear because it is right on top of you.
Now, is it meant to be after the thunder or after the lightning? So is the lightning strikes and then you count? Or is it the thunder and then you wait for the lightning?
Virus changes everything. Technically, we did find them. Well,
hey.
Yes, no.
Found them?
Oh, it must be thundering then, where Marie is, because she's counting elephant claps.
Oh, Maria wanted the thunder here. Mind, I also want the sunshine here as well. So, I mean, I'm a bit greedy at the minute. Just want the both.
It's not muggy here. I want it to absolutely chuck it down and get cool.
No. We've had that for days.
It's horrible, the mugginess. I can't stand it. It makes me ratty. And then when you're being ill in the middle of the night like yesterday, it makes you worse. Just saying.
Well, we're going to get some lovely weather on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Here, it's going to be delightful. Well, why is my comments being deleted from Hannah's stream? I've no idea, Carrick.
I'm not even in it.
No, I was going to say I'm not touching anything.
There's only one. Well, I don't know.
I'm going to say there'll only be one reason why they would be automatically deleted from mine is if there's any cuss words, I would surmise.
Yes, because we put it as. Well, no, we don't because it's unchildren.
No,
it doesn't
but
matter.
I was going to say ours is always 18, not
18 plus.
for children.
However, there is probably mods watching because Judith's a mod, isn't she? And Sue's a mod. I don't know if Sue's watching.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll have to have a look.
Shouldn't be deleted, but you could. I can see Carrick's comments unless it's the name. Sometimes the name can affect it. So, for example, if
I was going to say because I can see your comment on here, so I can't understand why I wouldn't. 2 seconds. I'm going to go on my screen.
I was about to go into it and have a look, but yeah.
Well, if you go into it, Scott, and have a look and see if you can. He's only a mod on. Judith's only a mod on. Steve's. I thought you were a mod on all three, Judith. Are you back, Marie? I thought you were off for another 6 weeks.
Yeah, he's right. There's no comments on your stream from Carrick. That's all. Now, there's no reason there shouldn't be.
I was going to say, there's no reason why. I don't know. I'll have a look into it after the stream, Carrick, and see if I can resolve it.
Yeah, Carrick is the only one he's on Steve. Everybody else is on you.
Right. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on my YouTube, so you might get a bit of feedback.
Judith, could you by any chance please just put any comment, anything whatsoever on my channel? Anything you want. You can call me an idiot, whatever you want to put on it. Just put anything on mine, Judith, please. It's telling me I'm live. How late is that? 12 minutes in, I'm just live.
Right. Judith, you should have a spanner on mine now. Right.
That's what I'm going to do on mine once I've got a comment on. I've got one. Cool.
Do you know what? I'm going to go over to yours. Carrick, do me a favour. Jump onto Scott's stream. I'll go on to Scott's, see if I can see you on Scott's, and click on you and see if I can do something from there.
He's on Steve's.
Oh, he's on Steve. Well, I don't want to. Well, no, stay put then. I'll find you on Steve's.
Okay. Well, that's good. I suppose this is one thing. We're going to sort out any issues that we might have, which is pretty cool.
I mean,
and so I know that occasionally if I go to chat, for example, on Ian's stream, it doesn't let me, and I've got Scott Collects or Scott's Coins. I have to change something in it to physically be able to comment. So the other day I got fed up of changing my name. I actually went in and used Sue's phone instead because I couldn't be bothered.
No, I can't understand it because it's just got actions. I can obviously report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, and I'm like, well, I haven't obviously got him hit on mine, so
no. it's probably just that YouTube bug that keeps happening. Certain names it doesn't like on certain things, and then the next day it'll work fine, and the next day it's got a problem, and it's just, I don't know what it is. It's quite easy to resolve it. Not that I should be saying it, but literally just change a letter in your name and go back in, and it'll work again. Not that I really want to say that too often out loud, because if you do get those troll type people, it just means they can physically do that whenever they want. And that is, you know, how you do it. Anyway, so the 2 coins, one is...
Right. Carrick, try now, see if I've done it.
Table tennis.
Hi, Andrew.
Equestrian. So I'll put those in the book. That's what everyone said on it. That'll bring us down now to 13. Left to fill it. And when we get those 13, we will then give it away to a lucky viewer.
Oh, right, there you go. I can see you now. I don't know why. It could possibly have been when we've, or somebody's come on and had a very similar name to yourself, and you've been accidentally blocked, or because we've never had to block anybody for a long time.
No, we haven't.
Because we're always
a couple of streams unquarantined because for some reason they've been.
we did have a certain mod that's not a mod anymore, so possibly that could be a reason. But anyway,
so just give a quick update then. So Equestrian is now there, and table tennis is now there. So we are now missing 13. Obviously, we know we're missing 14 because we know we're missing Q, but we're never going to get Q. So when we get all of them minus the Q, we will put that into a giveaway and give it away to a lucky viewer, whoever that may be.
Everything is restored.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, so I think we'll probably find that there's probably going to be a few more that we don't even realise that's been done.
Yeah, it's probably just a YouTube glitch, Carrick. I don't think it. So you're on mine, you're on Steve's. I'm sure it's just one of those. It happened to me the other day on Ian's, and I know for a fact I wasn't blocked. And then literally I went back in and they put a comment on, it was there again. So I just.
It tends to be if one of us block one, we all block that person. So
yeah, there'd be no reason that one would have it just on one channel. It's normally all of us. So I don't get that, to be honest.
I don't either.
It's one of those YouTube glitches, I'm guessing. So what I was going to say is then I'm hoping that when we do the giveaway, because we do want people that come regularly just to watch us. So, you know, and I'm hoping that when we do it, it's going to be one of them. So what I might suggest, because we were going to say we're going to pick it randomly from comments, do a comment generator, but I don't think we'll do it that way now. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll just do a very quick live stream when the book's filled. So obviously you've got a bit of time yet, so don't panic. But when the book's filled, do a very quick live stream, and someone that's on the stream that day will win it. I think that's the best way of doing it.
Yeah, and then you haven't got them that's just going to come on just when you put on
the giveaway. Yeah. So we would take it. We'll announce it 5 minutes before it's due. We'll get everyone to say hi or something so we know who's there, and then we'll literally randomly put all those names down and just pick one of those people as the winner. I think that's the best. I think that's the fairest way of doing it.
We could just see it start. Let's see if I see it back. No, you've got to put. This is for example. So if I say bubble, You've all got to type bubble until I type bath. And then when I type bath, the person above that, the last person to type bubble, would win.
Yeah, no, I think Carrick kind of agrees. You got to be in it to win it. I think the thing that Hannah and I have noticed is a lot of people, because my subs have been pretty much the same number now for months, and I'm quite glad with that, because that means the people that are subbed are the people that come back and watch us over and over again. And I want one of them. And it doesn't sound harsh. It probably does sound harsh. And to be honest with you, I don't care. I want one of them that comes back and watches us over and over again to win it. I don't want somebody that's, just literally...
Oh, no, don't start typing bubble now. I was giving an example.
So, I don't want someone that's just going to come in, sub, try and win, and then unsub 2 minutes later.
Hi, Ryan.
I want to put someone that, we constantly see the name of that's in the stream. I think that's the fairest way of doing it when we do give it away. And hopefully that will be soon. Well, in 13 coins time. And depending on who the person is, they might get a little treat extra. Depends who the person is.
Depends who the person is. They might get a little bit extra. All right. Yeah. Well, you got up your sleeve, Scott. Pray tell.
Nothing. But yeah.
I always pop in and chat, plus I buy a few stuffs. Yeah. Like I say, we would much rather it went to somebody who tunes in on a regular basis. Getting ready when you do. So it's just, rather than just some random person coming on and them winning. I just think it's a bit unfair to all of you lot who are with us week in, week out, and who even more so during the lockdown when we've had no coins to look through, and you've still sort of sat there and we've had a bit of banter.
That is pretty much it. So, I mean, the way that I look at it is, you guys, all the names I can see there, we see in our streams regularly. What I don't want to do is literally do a giveaway video and then get hundreds of people that we don't know putting a comment on, like Tom Smith and Fred, whatever, and then that person wins it. And it's not fair for the people that have been following us, waiting for us to fill that book and then think, oh, no, it's gone. Do you know what I mean? So I'd much rather it be someone that we can, that comes in the streams regularly. So I think that's the way we'll do it. We'll do it.
Who saw total coins? Choo for a QQ.
I don't really need
a random person here.
Oh, that's all right, random person. You're not the first time. You've been seen now, so we'll recognise that name again.
I mean,
the quizzes kept me entertained. I didn't like writing them.
Hi, Ron.
Ron.
So
Peter Pan's being released. I thought it was today, but it hasn't been. So I'm wondering if Ron knows the actual date.
To be quite honest, Carrick, I've been busy, so I haven't actually had time to sit and watch Emperor's Growler.
She's not here. You mean Titi Manjaro? Is that what we call it?
Oh, God. Where's the growler?
She's not here. She's walking her growler.
2 Qs in 2 months. Wow.
Oh.
No one knows, Scott. That's the problem. So it's just a case of just keep jumping on.
I'll wait for Westminster. I was hoping for the Peter, but I thought it was going to be released today, the Peter Pan, but it wasn't. I was a bit gutted. Only because I got last year's, so I think I'll get this year's because I got last year's. But I'm still not bothering with the Victory or the Rupert. Can't be bothered.
No.
And
I'll get the second Peter Pan set, but other than that, I'm not really
I'm not going to bother the Isle of Man or things like that.
No.
And I've also now been signed up by Steve. He taught me how to do it into Pobjoy, so I get notifications. I haven't actually been on the site, so don't start getting excited, Ron. I'm not got no interest in looking at the site, but I've done it just so I can try and get Steve a Hercules. I'll get 2 Hercules coins at some point, because I know he really wants them. He only needs 3 more, doesn't he? As I'm sure you will do. Hey?
So you're going to end up going on Pobjoy, and trust us, you'll end up getting sucked in a Pobjoy mint.
Yeah, the
Believers.
the new pans have been postponed.
Have they?
It does make sense though, because they kept postponing, like, because don't forget my friend Carla's waiting for the Rupert, and she's been waiting for those for months, since March, and they keep putting that back. And if it's coming from the same place, it does make sense.
I'm not bothered about Rupert.
No, I'm not either. But I know that the Victory coins are, some of those are being sent out in the next couple of days, because she ordered some of them as well. So Victory's on their way, I think, for some people.
No, I just want the second Peter Pan set.
Yeah, it'd be quite nice.
Yes. Well, I want 2 lots of the second Peter Pan set.
We'll just do what I do, just buy them together. I'm only buying 1.
Well, yeah, I will. When I've just said I want the next. I mean, what I mean is I need 2 lots, not 1, 2. People on Discord have been getting their routes today.
Yeah,
oh well. There's the growler.
Growler's in the comments.
There you go.
Not joining the stream. She's in the comments.
There's the growler.
Or Titimanjaro, whatever we call her. One of the 2.
Hannah's like Rupert.
Yeah, I don't like Rupert. I didn't really watch Rupert.
I remember that. Well, I'm saying I remember the song. I don't really even remember the song properly. All I know is Rupert the bear.
Yeah.
Everyone, blah blah blah. Hello, sorry, not watching. My youngest 18, and it's too much noise to watch in peace. Yeah, I totally get you, Fiona. Mine is up the stairs. Thank the Lord. And because college are not assigning them any work, I don't have to listen to his guitar.
Judith likes Rupert. I think Andrew's got a soft spot for Growler.
Just because we've just got good banter, man. Good banter.
So, yeah, I think that's the best way of doing the book. I think everyone else agrees. So let's just hope we find the rest soon. You know what I mean?
And those silly pants you wore.
Yeah, I wasn't into Rupert. To be honest, I was a bit tempted with the Victory coins. I was tempted by them, but only because of what it was standing for. You know, VE Day, 75 years. And I was tempted, but then I thought, no. So I didn't.
No, Judith, I used to get the Beano, the Dandy, Ooh Wooly, and the Bruins. Now, them were the books.
So, Judith, did you physically have you got the Rupert coins? And Madeline, did you get the Rupert coins as well? So, well, whilst the ladies are replying, if they choose to reply, that's up to them. But I'm probably guessing if people like it, they'll get it, because that's why Carla got it, because she ordered them. She hasn't got them yet because she, liked them.
Yeah, Judith's got the coins.
That's cool.
And Ron, you've got the coins as well, haven't you? Did you get the coins? My wee mate got the Rupert Bear set capped edition, and he got number 007 out of 1997.
Yeah, that's like
well
James
done.
Or similar to
Isn't
it? 007.
Oh, see now, I love the Beano, the Dandy, all the likes of that. In fact, every year for Christmas, I used to always get those 4 annuals.
I
I wonder if you can still get them.
Probably.
I know you can get Willie and the Bruins. Love them.
I know that the only annuals I've ever got is Little Mix and Man United. Hey, and One Direction. Woo! Anyway.
See, I buy mine, the Guinness Book of Records, and what's that other? Ripley's. I can't remember what it's called. Ripley's something.
Big Brown Food Reviews. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. See that Beano, Dandy, Hannah, you can't get them anymore. You have to get them online subscription.
Oh.
Doesn't surprise me. A lot of things have gone online now, haven't they? That's the only thing I would say that's been good about the virus, which I shouldn't really say, but it's the fact that we've had to use our local shops a lot more than what we were doing. And it's
Zena.
I've been doing things with people in the community, etc. So we need to remember that once the lockdown finishes.
See, Ron, my favourite was Minnie the Minx. For obvious reasons.
I wouldn't know why, Hannah.
I'm on about the fact that she was a naughty kid.
I'm not the fact.
Not anything to do with being a minx, like as in that sense, minx. I'm just on about being a little shit. Yeah.
Nice.
That was me.
I'm not going to comment.
Yeah. See, there you go. Marie used to be a member of the Dennis the Menace fan club. I didn't get that far. I like Billy My sister still has all the first series. God, they must be worth something now then.
Probably.
It'll be obviously the
certain collectors.
In fact, I tell you what, I love the Dennis the Menace movie. I think it's great.
Did you?
Just because he was a little. See, well, I meant the guy from the Beano. Yeah, I know, Billy Wiz. Yes, but they're they need to be
preserved in the loft, put away somewhere so nothing can get to them.
Yeah, because the moths and if you get silverfish, they'll be destroyed. Absolutely destroyed.
What is silverfish?
They thrive on paper.
I bet not silverfish is. Never heard of it.
Yeah, it was well. We had years and years and years ago. Mr. Wilson. I like Mr. Wilson.
I know Mr. Wilson. That's the guy from Dad's Army. But carry on.
Anyway, the only reason I know what they are is because we ended up with a bloody plague of them.
She's got an old cottage as well.
What? Oh no! I would tell her to be checking them.
They might be worth having a quick look. Unfortunately, Steve
being called away.
Yeah, he's not on tonight, unfortunately. We will be doing the planned coin hunt from tonight tomorrow instead, and probably still one on Thursday. It's just unforeseen circumstances. It's not really down our place to say. If Steve wants to say tomorrow, that's up to himself. But it's nothing sinister. But we not our place to say why we're not doing it today, or Steve's not here and he's the person with the coins. He's the only one that can still get coins at the minute. We can't. Our bank say no.
No, but it was still a good film though, Ron. Dennis the Menace. Mr. Wilson.
We were hoping Steve would be on from the start, but unfortunately, due to circumstances, he's not here tonight. But we will be back tomorrow to do it. But we've at least sorted out a couple of things. We've mentioned about our book and what we're going to do with it. We've got the extra 2 coins in it. So, fingers crossed we'll keep getting some more, and we'll eventually, sooner rather than later, send that book out.
What do you mean, Madeleine, the Prime Minister?
Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson?
I don't know.
Boris Johnson's the Prime Minister, you tatey.
I know he is. That's what we were talking about, Mr. Wilson.
Has there been a Mr. Wilson? Has there been a Wilson president? President? No. President? We haven't even got a president.
We don't have presidents in this country, mate. It's prime ministers because we got royalty.
I don't even know whether. Do you know why that is?
Laugh out loud.
Didn't Steve say to remind him about, was it the Park Quarters? Something to do with America anyway.
Oh, yeah, of course. Harold Wilson and Madeleine met him once in 1960.
Oh, right.
I was meant to get this Saturday, ordered them. Went nice and early to beat the rush to sign for. Open till 10, so waited. Half an hour, went back, and
we read the sign till 3 Monday to Friday.
Yeah, he was Prime Minister, you're right, yeah.
A bit before my time, so probably I don't.
I know that my bank will give me coins again when lockdown's over. So now technically, because all the other shops are opening, I'm guessing banking might become a bit more popular or able again. So I might be able to get some coins at some point soon, I'm hoping. Only problem is I only open up times when I'm at work, so I'll have to take a day off or get an extended lunch break or something.
Your first £20 note the other day. God, they've been circulating here for ages, Carrick.
Yeah,
actually, I think I was given an old one today. 2 seconds.
What I found the other day in change, or got in change, was that one of the new £5 notes with a barcode AA01.
In fact, I'm surprised to see one of these ones.
Oh, a proper paper one.
Yeah.
Spend it quick. Are they still legal tender?
Yeah, up until
I was trying to wind you up, mate. Don't worry.
13th of the 4th, 43. Anybody born then? 13th of the 4th, 1943. AA01 £5 note.
Scott. Yeah, I had an AA01. I spent it the other day. I got one the other day and spent it literally a couple of days later. The reason I did that is because it had a nasty crease down it, and I was going to try and sell it on eBay for more than face value. It would have been devalued because of the crease. So I thought, you know what, just spend it.
You would have been able to get the crease out.
Could I?
Yeah.
Oh, right now it's gone.
Oh, it is now.
It is. I spent it. I spent it on V-Bucks for Oliver. He's quite happy. So yeah.
Oh well, there's always the kid that happy.
I took pictures of it and said to Steve, "Is this worth anything?" He's like, "Yeah, keep it." And he said, "But it's got a crease down it." And I thought straight away, forget it. And I just spent it. Oh well, we do these things. However, Ron, did you manage to pick up one of those Snowman Silvers? Is that you were after one of those the other day for cheap?
Actually, Madeleine. When the taxi driver dropped me off earlier, and he said, Hannah, I'm going to have to give you your change in coins. He says, rather than a note. And I was like, 62 threes. And I said, when he gave us 2 50 pences, and a £2 coins and 2 50 pences. And I looked at him and I was like, what? No commemoratives? He went, we're not even getting them. He says it's very hard to get change. So, I mean, even the taxi drivers are struggling.
Wow. Carrick thinks it's because he's in Belfast and it takes a while to get the coins over there. And his mate in Gibraltar still says he's never had one yet. So, the snowman keeps going for around about 46 quid on eBay. So you can keep your eye. Some people are selling it for 55, buy it now, which I still think is a good price for the snowman silver 18. However, which is cheaper than you could get it for at the mint. But yeah, it definitely went yesterday for £46, 10p. 100% certain on that.
Yep. 100% certain.
Yeah. I'm not saying where it went for that price, but it went yesterday. Because
everybody's as green as the grass, Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching a few that went for 45-ish, but I've seen them selling at 38. I think it just depends on them.
Is it Mew Coo? Bye anyway. Come back, keep watching us, put comments on. We know you're there, and then when we do the giveaway eventually, you might be lucky.
My mate from Gibraltar says he would sell me the 2018 and 2019 Gibraltar Christmas 50p for £6 each.
See, I don't know anything about the Gibraltar coins. Steve would, and he'll be able to say that's good or bad. I don't know.
Well, considering I paid... Hang on. What did I pay for mine?
Oh, Kayla. Cool. Oh, there you go. Ron saying you can get them in bunk for that. That's obviously brilliant uncirculated. So Ron's obviously a very big collector. Well, I don't know if a lot of people know, but Ron collects coins. He buys lots of coins. So if Ron, I would take Ron's word for it. He kind of knows what he's talking about on certain things, on most things.
I got a 2017 bunk Santa for £8.
Chucking it down here.
Well, it's not here. So if you can get them in bunk, it's worth paying the extra £2 for them being in bunk.
Yeah, because that means they're uncirculated. Definitely worth that.
Yeah, Ron, they are straight from sealed bags. But see, anybody could say that they're straight from sealed bags, but when they're in bunk condition.
No, but a lot of the sealed bags, it would be bunk. If it's
I mean, like when it's in, they obviously sell for more.
Oh, right. No, there you go. Ron's saying it's even better to come on a Christmas card.
Because I bought the kids the ones on the bauble shape, Christmas gone.
There you go. On eBay, it's your friend and you get the card. So I think that's probably a bit better than because you get the card and everything. I think
that's about the price I paid, £15 brand new. Because like I say, I got them for the kids.
I got my window open. Should we shut
it? In the bauble shape one I got last year for them.
It's bouncing down out there. I'm waiting for the boom bangs. It's gone very dark in here, isn't it?
So I can hear.
You can hear the rain?
Yeah. That's what we had the other day.
I'm waiting for the bangs. I can't wait. I love the bangs. Anyway, it's just maybe.
I'll nip and get one, Ron. I'll be 2 seconds.
So I'm not sure what we were just talking about, but the Christmas cards. That was it. So you still got thunder but no rain. It's got really, really dark here. Sorry, tickling my throat. And it's bouncing. Literally, I've got my window open, but I can't bother to go and close it because it's really muggy and horrible. So I've left the window open, but now my windowsill's a bit wet. Oh well, I'll clean it off with a cloth in a minute. You know, these things happen. So yeah, as I say, unfortunately tonight the coin hunt won't be happening because Steve, the person with our coins, isn't available. But we'll be doing it tomorrow, and obviously it's still Thursday. We wanted just to come on and say hello, which is kind of good because, as I say, we've now established that to put those 2 coins in the book and how we're going to do the book giveaway when we do it. Steve was also supposed to be doing something with state quarters or park quarters. We're going to show something to somebody. I can't remember who it was. So if anyone knows what that's about, because he asked me to remind him. So I've said it now. He'll do that, I guess, tomorrow as well. So I'm not sure who was wanting to look at some quarters or something that Steve's got. So he's going to show those off as well. I'll wait for Hannah to come back on that, Carrick. Hannah, Carrick's just put a message on about his girlfriend's Facebook.
Emma Martin. Yeah, just send us. But these.
Yeah, I'll put you on big screen. Give me a sec.
I got these for the kids, and I actually hung them on the tree. So when they actually got, I mean, I know that I'm seeing kids that are obviously 18 and nearly 13, but they still do love a good coin. And I also got the guess how much I love you coins from Pobjoy Mint as well.
They're bringing out a 2020. I got an email through from them about a 2021.
A 2020 guess how much I love you?
Yeah. Steve signed me up for a stupid email thing, notifications, hasn't he? So I get a notification when that coin comes up. The Hercules. He wants me to get the Hercules phone, doesn't he? So he's put me on. So he's put me on notifications. So I get their email notifications through. And I got an email from them earlier on. And I looked at it and I thought, oh, and then I saw it said 2020. Guess how much I love you. And I thought, oh, Hannah would like that. But I don't think it's available. It's coming soon.
Right. Well, hang on. Why am I not on the
I don't know. I definitely got it earlier. I've deleted it now.
I'm going to have to go back on Pobjoy and.
I'm not going on the site. I can't go on the site because I know I'll just spend and I'm not doing it. So I will go on and get Steve's 2 coins or try and get 2 coins for Steve, and that would be very nice if I do. But I'm
not. Does it say when it's coming out?
Eh?
Does the email say when it's coming out?
No, it just says coming soon, and it says it looks like the coin that you got last year, but it just said 2020 on it. So I don't know if it's the same coin.
See, even Ron's saying, I didn't get that email. I'm on the list. I'm on the list, and I didn't get that email.
Oh, well, I definitely 100% got it earlier.
Are you sure? Right. I'm going to check my emails. What? 2 seconds. I'm like that. Hang on.
I've never been on the website, so I don't even know if they sell them anymore. I'm guessing they don't because they went out quite quick, didn't they? So
yeah.
When I remember you trying to get me to buy one, like 12 or 13 quid or whatever, and I thought I don't want one of them. Forget that, and I never did.
Now, had you bought one, Judas could have had one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't. I've been on to register, but you were there when I registered with Steve. Literally, we did it in Backyard in StreamYard. I haven't been back on since, but he made me tick boxes, so I got emails and stuff through.
Yeah.
And I haven't got them. Can you go to recently deleted in emails?
Yeah. Unless you've deleted your.
You know what I'm like.
Seriously, you can't keep nothing.
I don't keep anything. I delete everything. It goes.
See, 11th of March was the last time I got a message from Pobjoy Mint.
I got one. You're going to make me go on the website now and check, aren't you? I don't want to go on this website. It definitely got an email through, coming soon.
Well,
guess how much I love you. 2020. And it looked like the same coin you got because you showed me it. It was this is on their website. So I've now
Well, I'm
gone
on their website and I can't see now.
There you go. Pre-order. It's quite expensive. It's a silver, I think.
No, is that not what's left? I know there was only silver left.
No, that says pre-order.
Yeah.
So why would you be pre-ordering something?
2 minutes, people. I'm gonna go and have a look at this. Pre-order. Yeah, it's a silver proof. You can't get any other one apart from the silver proof, Scott.
Oh, I don't know. I got an email through. How am I supposed to know?
Ignore the bloke.
Properly.
Ignore the bloke. Talking a load of rubbish.
I got an email through that's a load of rubbish then. There must have been looking at the cookies that seen I bought a load of silver lately. I don't know.
I was thinking, what's he talking about?
Yeah.
No, there's not.
It's silver then. I got the email through. It's not my fault.
I got the email through and obviously didn't read it properly. So can you imagine if it was here? It's Hercules.
I would have seen if it was Hercules.
Delete.
They've also got one of them, I think. Steve was saying. I'm sure there's some 100 and something quid.
I'll have a look. I don't believe you now.
108 quid for a something. It wasn't in the email. Steve told me that one because I was asking how much they sell for, and he said you can get certain ones on eBay for like 100 and odd quid.
Is it Hydra?
Probably.
Or however you pronounce it. 2018 2-ounce proof, fine silver. I don't know. With the antique finish? No, because aren't all the Hercules?
They sell out within seconds. They sell out within seconds, and then Steve gets himself put on a waiting list if they don't manage to sell them all or something happens, and that's how he got his last ones. So that's when I agreed that I would go on, register, and then I'll try and buy them when it next comes out. And if I get to, then hunky dory.
Oh, definitely sending us on a wild goose chase, this one.
All right. My fault. It was an email. But you know, it's a silver proof, not that people got last year. Then clearly, I don't know why I got it now. Maybe they're trying to get me to go on and spend 50 quid to get it. Then that's what the price of it there was.
Aye, silver proof.
Yeah. I'd much rather get a snowman. Oh, might have done that. So yeah.
Oh, I've got a snowman as well. Not a silver proof, but just as good as, if not better, technically.
How'd you work that out? What snowman have you got that's better than a silver proof?
What snowman silver proof have you got?
18.
Oh, sorry, it's a snowman, snow dog. I've got.
Yeah, I know.
It's not silver proof, but
it's worth about the same price as a silver proof, though, isn't it?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Ha ha.
Yeah.
And if I put the three of them together, there you go.
Yeah. That was a very expensive coin. That very expensive indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit battered compared to the one that I got, but
50 pence.
Yeah, 50 pence. It didn't even cost you 50 pence. Cost you now, but yeah.
Well,
the full box.
Right.
You've been getting a bit silver silly lately, Ron. Yeah, I must admit, I had to. I never wanted silver coins, and then we got the Queen one for Sue, a Flopsy Bunny for Sue, and then I just thought I quite like the Beatrix Potter ones in silver. So I've now got all of them. So all 15, and the Snowman, and my D-Day. So yeah, I've done that just recently. Hannah got a nice silver proof for her birthday.
I did indeed. Indeed, I did.
And that's the double thickness one. I can never pronounce it. Do you call it? How do you pronounce it? Ron's written it there.
What, suffragettes?
No, there's something for. Is it
Something
pied
for?
Yeah, pied for. The double thickness, silver proof. Pied for?
Petit four.
Eh?
Petit four?
That one. Oliver,
Petit four? I don't know.
pronounce that. I had to be careful how I pronounced it because it nearly come out slightly wrong. I keep eyeing up a 2009 proof set. They're going for like 250 quid. That's because it's got Q in it. That's because it's got Q in it, isn't it? And the 9 shield is also quite rare. I mean, if you think about it, the Q itself you can sell for about 120, 130 quid. And the 50p you can sell definitely for 50 quid. So just on those 2 coins alone, you're looking around about £180. So £180 isn't a bad price. Or 250, it's only £70 more, isn't it? And you're getting all those extra coins. But it depends on how much the extra coins are worth. Whether it's worth, getting a £250 2009 set. I just know how much the 50p's are worth. I don't know what other 2009 coins are worth. The Blue Peter coin isn't in it, unfortunately, because that alone is worth about that. But yeah, if you think about it, the 50p 2009 was at NIFC. That's 50 quid. And Q, Steve's been selling for quite nice sums lately. So that's not bad. And they're proof. Yeah. So I think 250 is not a bad kind of price for that proof set, to be honest. Yeah, Steve's selling for 180 now. So 180 plus 50, just for those 2 coins, is 230. You're paying 20 quid more to get the full set.
All right, are you listening?
Wrong.
This is how you pronounce it. Would help if I turn the volume up.
PA4. PA4.
PA4.
PA4. PA4.
PA4.
PA4.
Got it?
PA4 coin.
PA4.
PA4.
Okay.
PA4. It's French.
Ah.
It's French.
So,
PA4.
300 still isn't a bad price, but yeah, fair enough for a 2009 proof set. The only problem with the Q in the proof sets is, don't forget, on the front of the Q it's got the 2 extra lines. So a lot of people get put off by that when they're actually going to buy it on eBay if you sell the proof coin, because people then think it's one of the fake ones with the extra lines down. And what people don't realise is the proof set next to Q has got the 2 lines on the proof coin. So a lot of people don't realise that. Or they will do if they watch these videos, because we tell them. But yeah, just be careful. You do get yourself the proof set and you decide to sell it as individuals, then just be careful, because people think the Q's fake when it isn't, obviously. Just to pre-warn. Yeah, it sounds like P-aid for.
Yeah, but it's not.
Well, no, it just means double thickness silver proof. Oh, wow. If you've seen them sell for that, then fair enough. Definitely makes sense. It depends if you're going to sell it, though, Ron, doesn't it? If you're not going to sell it and you're just going to keep it and you want it in your collection, then 300 isn't bad, really, if you think about it, because you're going to be keeping it in value. Whereas
if you can get it for 235,
yeah,
you might as well.
And then you're going to sell it on. It depends if you want it for your collection, though, doesn't it? If you want it for your collection, then 300 isn't bad.
No, you bide your time. If you wanted it just for your collection, just bide your time and wait until.
Yeah.
Wait until you get it. If it's just for your personal collection, then I would just bide my time and get it at the price that I wanted it for.
Yeah, true. But if it keeps going up, though, it's going to get harder to get it at that price. Is the only downside.
Just keep an eye out, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's getting a bit nippy. I need to get these dogs in.
No, I get that. I do get that. You are going to keep it. You want the cheapest price possible. Only problem is, though, 300 might be the cheapest price possible in the next couple of months. You might have to wait for the lockdown of things to be over, because obviously people are going to start selling things off because they need to get money if they're not working or with the current situation. So it might
I'm just going to
be bargains.
mute myself and disappear for 10 until I get these dogs sorted.
Okay. Thanks. Bye. Yeah, you could buy more coins in the process. Yeah, that's true. So it's a pity. I mean, so I was just reading the comment from Ron there saying when lockdown started in March, everything was selling super cheap. Now it's bouncing back. Yeah, so people are obviously buying things and then trying to sell them for more to get more money out of it. It does make sense. Coin collecting is now just a money pit. Yeah, there's a lot of people also that do coin collect to get money and make money, like Steve is, because people quite rightly say, as in lots of videos, where else are you going to get that kind of interest on money? Or if you go into your bank account, get the same interest you get on coin value going up, you're not going to get quite the same banking interest at other places. So it's kind of good. No coins going into circulation anymore, or just bunk packs. Is that just this year on, or is that from now on? It's absolutely chucking down here again. Is Marie still on? Who was it that was trying to get the year set? I was just wondering if they've turned up if anyone's received any year sets recently from the Mint, etc. Because my friend's also now waiting for one of them. I've obviously got mine, but yeah, my friend's waiting for her year set to turn up, so I've talked to him to buy him one on purpose because of the price they're going to go to. So back to what I used to be like, waffling, because I don't know what to say, because Coin Man's missing. Me sparring partner's vanished, walking her dogs or doing whatever to her dogs. Yeah, I know there's very few in circulation. I don't think any have been released this year. That we know of. Yeah, you can only get coins if you buy them. To be honest, I'm still again. I think it's very naughty what the Mint may do in relation to certain coins, because a lot of people, for example, like the 19 rabbit and the 20 rabbit, will want those coins to fill their collection. And obviously a lot of people can't, there's going to be people out there that want those coins, that found those coins, that now can't afford to buy them. So they're having to wait for them to, something to happen. Brexit came out this year. Yes, of course it did. But only 3 million, wasn't it? And that was it. The other 7 have been put off. Marie's glad she's caught the stream. Fair enough. To be honest, because we didn't realise, or we got notified that Steve wasn't coming on for about 50 minutes before. I didn't bring anything down in preparation, so I am just literally waffling until Hannah turns up again. So far, yeah. So there's not many coins been released this year, if any, and we know that Team GB isn't going to be, which is why people are buying the year sets. And yeah, Brexit did seem so long ago now, even though it's 5 months. So yeah, it's quite frightening how time's flying. People obviously got their 3rd dinosaur recently, which is quite nice. All 3 have come out. That's another thing that was a bit gutting, because we were going to go to the Mint on the last, I think it was the 18th of April, which would have been the last day for the 2nd Strike Your Own dinosaur, and the day before they'd have brought out the 3rd Strike Your Own dinosaur, and we was going to go and get one of each. So then I've got, we had them all. But that didn't happen because obviously of lockdown. So I'm hoping that when lockdown's over, they do release the dinosaur again, and then I'll find out what date that is and go down in between the 2 days so I can get the 2 coins. And because I collect the Strike Your Own coins, 50p's. Oh, so you got your dinosaur box. You haven't got your dinosaur box set, Ron, because it's saying it's out of stock. Is that the thing that Steve showed off the other day? He showed a box, didn't he? But you have to take them out of the cellophane to put them in the box. Is that the one? So Marie's saying she's got her dinosaurs and James Bond stamps. And that's where we're up to. So we've now got 11 watching. So just a very quick reminder for those that are tuned in to watch the coin hunt. Unfortunately, a coin hunt didn't happen tonight because Steve's been basically something unexpected happened. So Steve couldn't join us, so we haven't done a coin hunt. However, it was agreed that because I'd got 2 Olympic coins that we needed for our book, that I should put them in the book. So Hannah and I now only need 13 more coins to fill the book. And we've also discussed on this that on this stream that when we do give the coin book away, Hannah and myself, that we'll probably do it live in a stream rather than doing a giveaway video. And that means it will definitely go to somebody that we know that watches the stream rather than, someone random who doesn't come in and watch the stream. So if there's only literally 6 people watching that night, one of the 6 people will be lucky enough to win it. And that's pretty much that. If you remember, though, the only coin we're not going to put in the book is a Q, because we're never going to find a Q to put in the book. And we've got a Q for a Q. So what I mean by that is my friend Shell wants one, Hannah wants one, Billy Joe wants one. So there's 3 people straight away that we know need to get one before it goes in the book. So if we're lucky enough to find one, it wouldn't go in the book unless we found 4. And we're never going to find 4 Qs. But other than that, we've got everything apart from the ones that I mentioned the other day that we haven't got in here. Is Hannah back? Yeah.
I am.
I was just waffling absolute rubbish there. Well, not rubbish. Just reminding people about the book and things. I'm glad you're back. My throat hurts. Carry on.
Glad you're back. My throat hurts. All right. Sorry. I go missing for like how many minutes? And you fall a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah.
Has he battered your head that much?
Me? Nah. All right, there you go. Ron HMS hasn't got his box either.
Right. I didn't get the Dinos box.
Yeah, that's HMS has said he didn't get it either. Steve
Oh,
got it.
yeah, got emails in the out of stock. I wonder if they'll backlog them. No, I'm saying, I wonder if the backlog them.
I suppose they'll have to. If they said that people are going to get the box, they bought the 3 coins and they get the box with it, they should get it. So they'll have to redo it. It's just like I was talking about the Strike Your Own and the fact that I was going to go with Sue and the kids on the last day of the 2nd dinosaur, just the day before they released the 3rd. So I'd get both, 3 lots of both, but it didn't happen. So I'm hoping that when it happens now, reopen, I'll do that then.
Well, will they not just skip one? You not think? Because
No, I don't think
it should have been March when it changed. March.
Yeah. It was April. April the 18th it was going to be. It was April the 18th. The new coin was going to come out on the 18th because I booked to go on the 17th to get the 17th, which was coin 2, and then coin 3 was going to come out on the 18th. So I booked to go to get 1 of each, or not. Mm-hmm. I was going to get 3 or 4 of each of the kids, and it depends if Ollie was going to come or not. Because if you remember, it was me, Sue, and Katie, wasn't it? And we wasn't sure about Ollie, so we booked it. Originally, there's thunder now outside, and then I had to cancel it all because of the fact that they closed the mint, which I was a bit gutted about because obviously I would have got 4 of each or 3 of each, and then I would have had all my Strike Your Own coins that I wanted. So they printed that many of the Strike Your Own cardboards They've got to carry on releasing them, or they just wasted
Well-
money on the cardboard.
Not necessarily, because the cardboard can be recycled.
It can, and also if they do that, then it'd be worth phoning up the mint and saying, look, can we have a couple of those bits of cardboard? I'll pay for them. In which case, you can just get a dinosaur and put it inside it, and no one's going to know.
Well, very
'cause
true, but I
people
don't think they'll be doing that.
People are selling, or were selling, for ridiculous amounts of money on eBay. But yeah,
I don't think for 1 minute the Royal Mint are going to go, yes, you can have some of these cards. Not a problem.
why not? They let some Brexit slip out.
Well, I mean, yeah. And I don't think that they really intended to let, was it 6 Brexits or something?
Wow.
So let's see if Marie actually opened her envelope.
Here, Hannah, I just read this glass for the first time that I got from a pub. I was given it, by the way. I didn't rob it.
I rob them all the time.
I don't.
care.
There's no point for me. I just say to Dean, "Can I have a glass?"
I don't-
mate? Yeah, take it.
I don't see. I'm saying I rob them. I just say I'm taking this one.
That's pretty much what I do. I just say to Dean, "Dean, I like that glass," and he says, "Put it in your pocket, Scott." So I do.
I'm like, take this one.
Anyway, this one says, I don't know if you
Blonde.
can read it. Not
Not
your
your typical blonde. Dizzy blonde. I
yeah.
quite like that glass.
It's smart, isn't it? Like that.
But
So
you're
yeah.
bald, Scott.
Eh?
Yours should say average bald.
Yeah, well, none of us are blonde in this house. Sue's a brunette. I'm part brown, not blonde. Oliver's got a little bit of blonde streak in the front, apparently.
See, we were all blonde.
Sue
I'm
was
just being-
blonde, if you remember.
From babies. So I'm just waiting to see if
I was
Ollie
blonde.
is going to go blonde. Standard Hannah. When I lived at my cupboards were full of. I mean, exactly.
Sue was blonde for a bit. I prefer her.
No, I'm on about natural blonde.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, no, her colour definitely didn't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hang on, I'll see if I can find.
Now she's going grey, bless her.
I'm not going to find any of my baby pictures. No. But I'll find some of the kids. I don't mind showing them off. Right, 2 seconds. Well, that was Cameron when he was. Hang on, you'll have to wait until it focuses in.
I was going to say, because that's kind of very bright.
You can't really see. It's not going to let us show
No.
you. But he's blonde.
Well, you can see he's blondish, yeah. It's bouncing down out there again.
It's because he's blonde and you can't. And then, sure, I've got one of Kieran.
Can you hear that rain again?
Yeah. And there's Kieran. Going to do it again, isn't it?
Yeah. Ollie's dark, though, isn't he?
Look, that was Kieran as a baby. But look, if you go further along, Kieran was dark when he was born. And then he went into a blondie.
Yeah, but your Ollie's really dark. He was born with a bit more hair than I've got on my head now.
Oh, Marie, have you seen my new grandson? 2 seconds.
He's got more hair than me. And he was born with more hair than I've got on my head. Not that I'm jealous in any way, shape, or form. I can see Cameron in him.
No, that his hair. In fact, it was funny, right? Kieran took him down to the shops and he was crying, so he picked him out of his pram and he's walking along, and this little old woman stopped Kieran and said, "Does he not know that the hairdressers or the barbers? Sorry, does he not know that the barbers is closed?" Because obviously his hair is down the back of his neck. It was like, but you had to be there. It was hysterical. And Kieran says, "Mum," he says, "I swear to God," he went, he says, "I was laughing that much." He went, he says, "I was nearly crying." Does he not know the barbers is shut? Yeah, but yes, born with an absolute mop of black hair. But now, when the light catches it, you can see the blonde coming through. Yep. So he's going to be a bit.
I actually quite like this glass. I've never read it before. I saw the Dizzy Blonde. I didn't read the bit at the back. It's quite good.
So I'll see if I can find a picture of him when he was first born, Marie.
Marie's just put, "Oh my God, he's beautiful. All that hair, congratulations," and then belated. It's proper thundering out here now.
We've got nothing.
Can you hear that? How old?
Well, that was him first born, Marie. And obviously he hadn't had his hair washed by then. Oh God, this stupid phone.
Yeah, all right, you guys keep rubbing it in. I've got none. I know.
He's 3 months now.
It was born with more hair than I've got.
In fact, he was born just as the lockdown, because we all went into a panic.
Hannah, you can stop now. You're making poor Marie broody.
Sorry, you can't have him though. And I only live a couple of doors down as well, so I get to see them. Obviously, the grandson and the granddaughter. But I get the beauty of passing them back.
Have you seen that from No Easy Money? Check out the lightningmaps.org and it shows where the lightning strikes are happening. There's definitely lightning going on near me. I can hear the thunder.
I've got nothing.
It's proper bouncing, mate, out here. It's gone really dark as well. I should be able to put my light on. I just can't bother to get up.
No, he must take after his Nana Marie.
Odd.
Leah's is right down the back now as well. Right, what is that? Lightning maps. .org.
Is that thunder I could hear then? Anyway, it's only rain.
Well,
I've been watching that World's Worst Weather on Channel 5 or 5 Star. That was on yesterday night. That was quite frightening. It was about tornadoes. Or was that last night's one?
well, there's none near me. None at all. Closest one to me is Marsham, wherever that is.
Well, I am out. I can't remember how far we are from you now.
I think it's 2.5 hours.
Yeah, so it's quite a trek away, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's miles away from me on that real time. Yeah, I want to be in your house.
That is like proper banging out there now. Hi, Popcoin. That is proper banging out there now. Ollie's going to be bricking it. He's petrified of it. Where is
My mum is absolutely. It's funny, right? Because my mum will ring, right? And we're like, "What do you want us to do?" I can't stop the weather.
That was proper banging out there. I like that. I haven't seen any sparks, though. I've literally just heard bangs, but I am looking at his screen. But normally you get the blue light flashing through the screen, but no, not anything. Yeah, it's proper banging down out here. It's nice. It's great. It's getting cooler as well. I can feel the breeze. It's nice. My windowsill's a bit wet, though. On the bay window.
I was going to say, I could hear that.
Yeah.
I'm really jealous. I don't want the rain. I just want the thunder and lightning.
I've got it here, mate.
Keep the rain. Keep the rain. I've seen enough of that.
It's proper going some out here. Oh well, you know, these things happen. It's quite funny, really. Ron wants to rain. Yeah. So I'm in Stockport near Manchester, so it's proper banging here. So some poor blokes walking down the street now. The brolly, it's just blown out inside out. Oh well.
Well, I think if I was him, if it was thunder and lightning, I'd be putting my brolly down anyway and getting wet.
Yeah, true. It's rather silly.
Yeah.
So, I should really put the light on. I just can't bother to move. I'm getting enough off the TV screen, aren't I, really? Right, so, as I say, we just literally popped on to say hi. We've been on for nearly an hour and a half. So we're like when we start waffling. It's great. But we will be on tomorrow to do the corn hunt.
Scott waffles, and I'd just sit. Well, gel.
That is proper loud. That is so close. That is really close. Yeah, I'm not far from Marie, and I'm getting hers.
The strikes are over towards Denton way. On that,
oh, are they?
I'm fine, yeah. Popcorn. How are you? Hang on, wait, go back on it because I've just been having a look.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Now, when I zoom in on the map.
Oh, I've just seen lightning. First time.
It says. No, the nearest one is. Oh, North Allerton. 2 minutes.
That's going further away now. Oh, well. That was a bang of thunder in about Marple. Yes, see, Marple's literally 10 minutes away. So's Denton. They're both quite close.
Miles away from me, they are.
That one was about Offerton. Offerton's right in Stockport. So it's very close.
Is it moving this way? Is it coming up on the radar? You know, like where you watch the radar and it shows you like what's coming over.
Just had it again. So where's Channel No Easy Money? I'm presuming that was No Easy Money, wasn't it? NEM. I remember it being No Easy Money. So where are you based? Are you local to me then, or are you not local to me? Obviously, you know the area quite well, so it's either the app is giving you the area, or you actually, do live local.
I would say if he says it's moving this way, I'm smashing he's my way on.
That was the loudest one yet.
I've just had that. Might actually go on. It said, I know it says, yesterday it said potential thunderstorms, but it's got nothing
Oh, well.
today. Current radar. Future.
Well, it's clearly accurate because it happened around May. So the rain's died off a bit now, though. Oh, well, you know, these things happen. It's quite fun. Fun to the end. I think it's moving away now. It's dying down.
What were you saying, Scott? I think you lied.
They're long rumbles, aren't they? They're really long bangs.
Oh, Shields is just up the road.
Oh, he lives in South Shields. So it's just literally
it's along the road from me.
yeah, no, I'm saying so it must be the app that's telling me exactly where they are, because literally Offerton is 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes, and then you've got the other two with Marple and Denton that are quite close as well.
We've got a Denton as well, though.
No, it's talking about a Denton near me, definitely.
I'm saying we've got a Denton.
It goes Denton, Marple, Offerton, Stockport, Cheadle, etc., etc.
2 minutes. The oldest is ringing. Yes, my child.
Oh, well, that's a bit of fun for the evening, wasn't it? So I reckon Scott's got a centre of it. No. I can't tell if that's getting louder or not. Oh, so not a Denton near me. Popcoin's next to you.
Yeah, I was going to say he's just up the road as well, but no, I've got nothing either, Steve. So it's like I must be missing this radar, me. And I'm on this lightning maps.
Oh, well. Right, Hannah, are we going to say goodnight until we're back tomorrow with Steve, or do people want us to stay on for a bit longer and just waffle at them? What do people want? I'm happy to just sit here. I've got nothing better to do. I can't go out anywhere. It's peeing down.
I'll just waffle on me. I'll waffle for England.
It's a pity I didn't bring any coins down or anything like that, but I just didn't think. I'm not going to get other things out. Yeah, he did mean Denton next to me. We're listening to the thunder, Scott.
Exactly, we haven't got any. We're all jealous.
I definitely got it. Just a little bit.
It's a song, that, isn't it?
Yeah, poor Ollie will be upstairs bricking it now. He doesn't like it. He's petrified of it. I bet his head's under his pillow and he's falling asleep. Or he's got music on dead loud in his ears or something. My next door neighbour's exactly the same. I've got a fear of spiders. They've got a fear of thunder. Weird. I love thunder.
I like them both.
Yeah, because you're odd.
How very dare you?
I don't mind flies. You can't stand them.
Oh. Why would you like flies? Seriously, why would you like flies? Is there something wrong with you?
No, I'm not particularly bothered by them. Besides that, my cats enjoy them. My cats eat them. So, let the cats have a bit of fun chasing them, gets them a bit of exercise, and then they get a little bit of extra flavour by eating them. It's going away now. That thunder's getting quieter. Yeah, Marie agrees. Flies are minging. I think they all like this app.
Yeah, we've got absolutely nothing for him.
So there's more than one storm then. If there's another storm in North Yorkshire moving north, but it's going towards Carlisle.
Do you know what I've got, Marie? I've got these little...
You still got bright sunshine out there. It's pitch black here.
Yeah. The fly tapes, like the squirrely things, and they're pinned up. Because, as Billy Joe done the other day, nearly choked me out with fly spray. And I can't use fly spray.
Yeah, it's going away now, mate. The rain's gone, and the thunder's very, very quiet now.
No, mine's still bright one.
It's just rumbled, but it's not banging.
That's bright.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can see how dark it's gone in here. Oh well, it's definitely stopped.
Oh no, Marie, I'm a fan of the sticky
So it
tape.
stopped. It does it again.
The fly sticky tapes, them's the best.
Just I think it's gone. It starts again.
There's another storm across the Midlands as well. There you go, Scott. Rain,
Yeah,
rain, and more rain.
Oh well. It could be worse. Could be snow. I don't like snow.
I just don't like the cold weather. But that heat blanket that I got, Scott, that is fab.
Oh, does it work?
Oh, yes. Well, blankets, it's like a shawl. I sound like a proper old woman. Proper nana. Shawl thing with a magnetic.
That's carried on for ages, that.
6 heat settings. Fab.
No, that's banging away for ages.
It's called Lightning Map .org. Real-time lightning. But we've got nothing here.
I thought it'd gone, but it's still rumbling away out there.
Yeah, if you look, hang on, it shows you. See if I can get it to do it. Going to be Perth. There's the lightning down the bottom. And we have absolutely nothing.
Nice.
Obviously, I'd have to zoom right out.
To get to me.
But, right, watch.
Yeah. Let's do it again now.
There you go. Down the bottom. I'm probably going to get loads of stick for this. But as they say, the sun only shines on the righteous.
I did hear, but I've got Oliver a bit scared walking past me.
Lightning map.
There's a map on your phone called Lightning Map, but it tells you where the thunder and lightning's going on.
You telling me the lightning? Tell me where the lightning's going off at. Tell me where the bloody are.
It hit a car.
Oh.
dangerous, did it?
No. It didn't hit any ordinary car. It hit an ambulance.
Oh, did it?
For an ambulance. Ambulance was
Oh, wow.
speeding, getting someone to hospital. And
Oh, stop swearing. Go away.
we
Joys are teenage kids.
hit a car.
I thought you would be under your pillow covering up your ears.
I had my headphones on.
I told you to do that, didn't I? See you in a bit.
It's the same one. No Easy Money. The only one. What's next to us is
Oh, my light's on now. I'll always put the light on. I like the dark.
Marsham.
I'll turn it
Is
off.
the closest that there is to us. It's all down south way. Oh, but actually, I'll tell you what I like about that. It shows when it's
God, it's still banging away, isn't it? Wow.
that's mad. That Cameron's just gone across the floor in his bedroom on the chair, and I thought it was thunder there. I was like, oh, it's not.
No, mate, your sky's very blue out there, or very bright out there. It's definitely not bright here.
Oh, hang on. There's by the looks of it, there's some in
Hiya, Kian.
believe it or not. If it's got a little yellow dot just beside
These like really, really long rumbles.
not far from Barnard Castle. You know that place that the Prime Minister's
Yeah, for
second-hand man likes to visit.
his eye tests.
Yeah, to check his eyesight.
That is really close. I've just seen the lightning counted 4 seconds. Listen to that.
That watch, popcorn. See if it works.
That is loud. They're out, I think. The window's wide open.
There's a little yellow dot.
I just don't want the light on. I like the dark. It looks wicked.
Hang on.
There's an app you can get that No Easy Money just showed us, what Hannah's now got up. And it tells you exactly where the thunder and lightning is in the country.
There's a little yellow dot there,
Oh, all right, that sounds of it.
and there's Barnard Castle. So there's one a bit closer, but I don't think.
It's not like it is here then, no?
No.
You got to stop him swearing, so. I know he's 15, but come on. He doesn't like thunder, Ollie. He's petrified of it.
So I've just noticed it when I was having a quick flick around, thinking, oh, I wonder if it just stays there though.
Magic, it's on the windowsill watching it.
Yeah, he just poked the sensor. Thanks for that.
So yeah, there's one.
Ow. Gosh, she's been down for 2 seconds. She's poked me in my sensor and slapped me on the head.
Poked you in your way?
Sensor.
Oh,
So,
I thought you said poked is in me centre, and I'm thinking,
poked me in my sensor
You're in your
and
sensor.
slapped me on the head. Oh, well. And no, it's not a tag from police or anything like that. It's me Libra sensor for checking my sugars.
Woo! Big loss that you ringing.
It's really warm. So you don't have to lean on me and drapes over me if I'm hot. Get off. Oh, it's only rain.
Not puddle.
Oops, I got a puddle on the bay window.
You've got a puddle on the bay window. Does that mean your window's leaking or the cat's weed?
No, the window's wide open. I told you the window's... Don't shut it, I'll go dead hot. Close it, open it again. It's only water, you can wash it off.
Cian, we didn't get to do a hunt. Due to unforeseen circumstances, Steve was called away. So we are hopefully planning on doing one tomorrow and Thursday instead, or it could be a case of we do Thursday and maybe one at the weekend. It just depends on Steve really. But we'll not know nothing until we hear from Steve. So we can't really say for definite.
Unfortunately, Steve's the only one with change.
As much notice as we can.
So we figured we'd just jump on and say hello an hour and 42 minutes ago.
Yeah. This was meant to be a quick stream, explain why there's no coin hunt. And here we still are. Scott, you love us all. You all love us.
I think they're more interested in me Storm, Hannah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Sorry. We love your Storm, Scott.
Yeah.
Because we haven't got one.
I've got to play this back later to hear it on YouTube. Does it sound as good there as it sounds here?
Obviously not as loud, but you can hear it. You can well hear it.
I'm all right now. It's just like it's proper long rumbles. It's not like just it's like bang done. This is like it's like really bad.
I like that, Marie. We're now Storm Hunters via the internet. Get in.
Yeah.
Storm Hunters via a coin channel.
Just say it's like ripples, isn't it?
You heard it here first.
Forget coin hunts, it's storm hunts.
Everybody now knows that Scott's wind sounds like thunder.
No, I didn't say that.
Just so.
It does though, does it? All right, thanks, love.
And share myself.
I've gone really warm.
You're going through the change, love.
Yeah, I think I am.
Bless you.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi. There's a new
Hi,
name.
Jasmine.
Hi, Jasmine.
Storm Hunters.
Via the
Storm
net.
Hunters instead of coin hunters.
It's proper going some out there still. Oh well. Right, I think I'm going to call it a night now, mate. Are you ready?
Yep, we are ready.
Cool. So, sorry that we didn't bring a coin hunt. Hopefully, so we'll do one tomorrow. Obviously, we'll definitely do one Thursday. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm sorry about the weather in the background, although you probably enjoyed it. And obviously, thanks for clarifying what we're going to do with the book, which is really cool. Other than that, I'll see you again soon, and thank you for watching. Don't forget, we should be on hopefully tomorrow to do the hunt that we should have done today, but we'll keep you updated anyway. So thanks for watching. Good night all. Thanks again, and goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me. Take care.
Take care all.
And as Steve would say, he'll see you on the flip side.
He will. We'll sign out just as it's thundering out there.